So thank you very much for joining us today. We've got somebody really special in the studio with us who actually 1 year ago promised that she would come to our studios and film an interview here, and she's done exactly that. 12 months later, she's here, the wonderful, the gorgeous, the talented MANDY TAKHAR. MANDY, thank you so much for coming to Derby.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you so much.
You've got a new film coming out called Saak. Tell us more about that.
So, Saak is coming out on the 6th of September. It's produced by Jay Minhas and Satvinder Minhas. They're new producers from Canada. They're launching, in fact, a new face, Jobanpreet Singh, opposite me. And we're just really excited. I'm very excited about the whole newness of everything. New entrepreneurs, new businessmen, new actor, a new writer, a new director. His name is Kamaljit Singh. And it was really nice working with, a bunch of people who are very driven to do something very different. Not having the experience, but having a great vision, So Saak is a period drama. It's a beautiful love story, romantic comedy. I think it takes us back into the 1960s, 70s, that kind of period. And it really captures the innocence of people from Punjab during that era, be it myself, be it, Joban, be it other actors and characters in the film. And it's heartwarming overall, yes. It's a very heartwarming film.
So does it take us to a time when our parents or grandparents
eyeing
up our grandmother or grandfather?
Yeah, it's about a time where I would say that, where a guy and a girl, they would not see each other before getting married, which sounds crazy these days. Like nowadays, imagine if someone said that was going to happen in England especially. And then it's about a time where you don't really choose who you marry, you don't meet them, you don't see them, that's it. And I think the boy, he's adamant that he's not going to have it that way, which is very revolutionary for that time. So the whole thing about where he sees the girl, how he meets her, how he proposes, how she kind of feels towards the whole situation. So it's around that. It's around that.
And you're working with a newcomer?
Yes, I'm working with a newcomer. His name is Jobanpreet Singh. He's an ex-cop. He was in the police for about 7 years, I think. But he really wanted to get into the arts. He's a great writer. He photographs really well. He's into photography himself, which he doesn't really talk about. So he was very much inclined towards the arts. And I think that guy has a very bright future. I'm just really happy that I could be the one to launch him in the industry.
I bet it was really nervous for him working with you.
Yeah.
He's already established and you've got a name for yourself.
I remember we always talk about this, and now we're totally cool. He's a great friend. But I remember when it was our first day of shoot, and it took him, I think, half an hour to get the courage to call my manager to ask if he could come and see me in my vanity, which I found really funny now and quite endearing. And then he came into my vanity. I was still getting ready, and I was getting ready, so I just said, look, ask him to wait. So he was like, I waited, and nobody told me that I could go in, and I'm waiting another 20 minutes. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet. And he does say that I was, your fan and X, Y, and Z. And I think it really helped us because it was very genuine. When people genuinely appreciate your work or appreciate you, that vibe and that positivity, it rubs off on you. So.
Mandy, you do realize that, for many people, just sitting here is quite intimidating. To be sitting with somebody who's so photogenic, who we've seen on the big screen, and to be so close, it is intimidating.
I don't see how I could intimidate even a small cat, to be honest, but thank you so much for saying that, because you must see something in me that I probably look at in others who are successful or who have achieved something or who are a certain way. And it really means a lot to me coming from someone like you who's in the media anyway and you know does this on a regular basis. So I take it as a huge compliment. If ever I'm feeling a little low on confidence, I'm gonna be like, I intimidated him.
Ring me and
Yes,
I'll boost your confidence.
Yes, I'll intimidate you on the phone.
So Saak is releasing when?
Yes. It's releasing on the 6th of September. Yes, 6th of September.
And after Saak?
After Saak, we have television, which is releasing exactly a week later, which is on the 13th of September. I wish it wasn't. I wish I had a bit of a gap, to be honest. I wish there was, you know, I had time, because I want to promote both of the films are very close to my heart and worked damn hard on both of them, and I just wanted that extra time to kind of give to Saak for promotions. So what's going to happen is that Saak releases on the 6th of September, and then straight away I have to start promoting television, because that's only fair. But my heart will be like, promote Saak more, you know what? Because a project needs before and after promotions.
Well, you know, it's great for us, because we'll see you in Saak, and we come out of the theatre and thinking, we want more. We want more of Mandy, and we can just go back in again and watch the next one.
Watch Saak again.
Watch that again on television and stuff. Mandy, thank you so much for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you.